Hello from Sam Isaac, and welcome to a look ahead at the burgeoning global airline industry. Now, as the world emerges from the shadow of the pandemic, one thing is abundantly clear. The demand for air travel is not just recovering, it's skyrocketing. We're seeing millions of new flyers taking to the skies for both business and leisure. This surge in demand presents a unique opportunity for investors and entrepreneurs. So, if you've ever dreamt of launching your own airline, now is the time to pay attention. Today, we're diving deep into 5 countries ripe with potential for new airlines. We'll analyze their economic landscapes, regulatory environments, and of course, the sheer size of their untapped passenger markets. So buckle up, get ready for takeoff, and let's explore the exciting world of aviation. First up, we're heading straight to the heart of Africa, Nigeria. This vibrant and diverse country is often referred to as the giant of Africa due to its significant influence on the continent. Now Nigeria boasts a population of over 223 million people, making it the most populous nation on the entire continent. This bustling population is a melting pot of cultures, languages and traditions, contributing to Nigeria's rich and dynamic social fabric. That's a massive potential market for any aspiring airline. Imagine the possibilities with such a large and diverse customer base, eager to explore both domestic and international destinations. And here's the thing, Nigeria's economy is far from stagnant. It's one of the largest economies in Africa, driven by sectors like oil and gas, telecommunications and agriculture. The economic landscape is constantly evolving, creating new opportunities for growth and investment. It's dynamic, it's growing, and with a youthful population eager to travel, the demand for domestic and international flights is only going to increase. Now, let's talk infrastructure. The aviation sector is poised for significant expansion, with projections indicating robust growth in the coming years. Nigeria is home to 32 operational airports, including major hubs like Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. These airports are not just transit points, they are bustling centres of activity, connecting Nigeria to the rest of the world. These airports are gateways to the rest of the continent and the world. They facilitate the movement of people, goods and services, playing a crucial role in the country's economic development and integration into the global economy. But here's the real kicker. Despite this existing infrastructure and burgeoning demand, Nigeria's aviation sector is still relatively underserved. There is a significant gap between the current capacity and the potential market demand, presenting a golden opportunity for growth. Competition is there, but there's ample room for new players with innovative business models and a keen understanding of the local market. The future of Nigeria's aviation industry is bright, and those who can tap into this potential stand to reap substantial rewards. So whether you're an investor, an entrepreneur, or simply an aviation enthusiast, keep an eye on Nigeria, the giant of Africa, is ready to take flight. Next, we venture to East Africa, to a nation renowned for its stunning landscapes and vibrant culture, Kenya. With a population exceeding 54 million, Kenya's economy is on an upward trajectory, fueled by tourism, technology, and a burgeoning middle class. Now, when it comes to aviation, Kenya boasts well-established international airports in Nairobi, Mombasa, and Kisumu, serving as vital links to Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. But here's the interesting part. While established airlines have a presence in Kenya, there's a growing demand for more affordable regional connections. This is where a new player could really take off, connecting smaller cities and towns within Kenya and to neighbouring countries. Think of it, an airline catering to the specific needs of Kenyan travellers and businesses, offering competitive fares and efficient service. The potential is enormous. Now let's shift our focus to another East African powerhouse, Ethiopia. This nation, often referred to as the cradle of humanity, is not just rich in history and culture, but is also emerging as a significant player in the aviation industry. With a population exceeding 126 million, Ethiopia is experiencing rapid economic growth, making it one of the fastest-growing economies globally. This growth is driven by various sectors, including agriculture, manufacturing, and services. but the aviation sector is becoming increasingly pivotal. And this growth is translating into a surge in air travel demand. More people are traveling for business, tourism, and personal reasons, leading to a bustling aviation market that shows no signs of slowing down. Ethiopia's flagship carrier, Ethiopian Airlines, has earned a stellar reputation as a leading airline in Africa, but there's still ample room for new entrants, particularly in the domestic market. The airline has been expanding its fleet and routes, connecting Ethiopia to the rest of the world, but the domestic market remains ripe for development. Think about it, connecting Ethiopia's major cities like Addis Ababa, Dir Dawa, and Mekelle with more frequent and affordable flights. This would not only make travel more convenient for residents, but also boost local economies by facilitating easier movement of people and goods. There's also a significant opportunity to tap into the growing cargo market, facilitating trade and commerce within the country and beyond. Ethiopia's strategic location makes it a natural hub for cargo traffic, connecting Africa with Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. Ethiopia's government has been actively promoting investment in the aviation sector, recognizing its crucial role in driving economic growth and connectivity. Initiatives include upgrading airport infrastructure, offering incentives for new airlines, and fostering partnerships with international aviation companies. The impact of these efforts is already visible, with increased air traffic, job creation, and enhanced global connectivity. From East Africa, we now journey south to a nation brimming with untapped potential, Mozambique. With a population of over 33 million and a coastline stretching over 2,470 kilometers along the Indian Ocean, Mozambique is ripe for a tourism boom. And where there's tourism, there's a demand for air travel. Now, Mozambique's aviation sector is still in its early stages of development, but that's precisely what makes it so exciting. Imagine the possibilities, establishing new routes connecting Mozambique's stunning beaches, national parks and historical sites. The government has been actively upgrading airport infrastructure, recognizing the vital role aviation will play in unlocking the country's economic potential. Now, while challenges remain, the long-term prospects for aviation in Mozambique are incredibly promising. Finally, we arrive in the world's largest democracy, India, and one of the fastest growing economies, India. With a staggering population exceeding 1.4 billion people, India presents an aviation market unlike any other. The country's middle class is expanding rapidly, and this growth is fueling an unprecedented demand for air travel. The aspirations of millions of Indians are taking flight, quite literally, as they seek new opportunities and experiences. With that comes an insatiable appetite for air travel. Now, India already has a number of established airlines, including both full-service and low-cost carriers, such as the giant Air India, Indigo, Vistara, and more. These airlines have been serving the needs of the population for years, but the sheer size of the market means there's still room for new players to make their mark. The aviation sector in India is ripe for innovation and expansion. Several airports are under private management. The sheer volume of passengers traveling domestically and internationally is staggering, and the potential for growth is immense. New airlines can tap into this burgeoning market by offering unique services, competitive pricing, and enhanced connectivity, particularly those focused on regional connectivity. Connecting India's smaller cities and towns with more frequent and affordable flights could be a game changer. The government has been actively promoting its Udedesh Ka Aam Nagrik UDAN scheme, which aims to make air travel accessible to the masses. This initiative is designed to boost regional connectivity by providing financial incentives to airlines that operate flights to underserved and unserved airports. The UDAN scheme has already seen success, with several new routes being launched and smaller airports being revitalized. This initiative presents a golden opportunity for new airlines to enter the market and capitalize on the growing demand for affordable air travel. By focusing on regional routes, new entrants can cater to the needs of travelers who previously had limited options and capitalize on the growing demand for affordable air travel. The future of aviation in India looks promising, with endless possibilities for growth and innovation. As more people take to the skies, the industry will continue to evolve, offering better services and more choices for passengers. The billion-passenger market is not just a dream, it's becoming a reality, one flight at a time. As we've explored these 5 dynamic countries, one thing is clear. The future of aviation is incredibly bright, and the opportunities for investors and entrepreneurs are boundless. Remember, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. The airline industry is complex, and success requires meticulous planning, a deep understanding of the market, and a commitment to providing exceptional service. But for those willing to put in the hard work, the potential rewards are significant. So, as you consider your next investment, remember the transformative power of aviation. It has the ability to connect people, cultures, and economies like never before. And as millions more take to the skies in the years to come, be a part of the journey. Happy investing. Thank you for watching this video. Concept and research by Mr. Sam Isaac, an aviation expert. You can contact him through email sam.calathra@gmail.com.